What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like one Indiana Fever player is making it her business to stop this false narrative and call out the media. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, we know throughout this WNBA season and pretty much ever since Caitlin Clark got on the scene, there has been a lot of narratives created about the Indiana Fever fan base. We just seen it yesterday with Chinea Gumamike going on an interview with Kelsey Mitchell, pretty much wanting her to speak bad about the Indiana Fever fan base. The first thing she initiated was that, ooh, y'all Fever fans does the most. Like, come on, bro. And it's narratives like these that need to get dealt with. And I'm glad players like Sydney Colson is stepping up to speak out against these false narratives, bro. At the end of the day, I said this yesterday, and I'm going to say it again today. The Indiana Fever fan base is the WNBA fan base, bro. Because before the fans really gravitated to Indiana, the W never really had a fan base. They never really had a core fan base to comment on stuff, repost their stuff. Hell, YouTubers making videos about everything that goes on in the W. They never had this much attention before. And so, with all that being said, they don't know how to handle it all. They don't know how to adjust to their newfound fame. And this is why we have situations like this where false narratives get created talking about the Indiana Fever fan base being racist, being bullies, and all type of other little things online, man. And the crazy thing about all of this, it's the racist part. How can Indiana Fever fan base be racist when it's a lot of black Indiana Fever fans, bro? Like, I just do not get that. But let's head on over to X right now, because just like I said, Sydney Colson made it her business to speak about all the scenarios that is currently going on with these false narratives. Let's check out some of this footage, man.
When it comes to the Pacers, when you said they talk about the 2-3 teams. Well, turn on SportsCenter. You know, Halliburton's had 7,000 double-doubles in a row. And they will go a whole hour and talk about what AD coming back means to Dallas. Like whoa, we got Halliburton here doing well. The Pacers are rolling. What are you talking about? Well, in the W, the Fever are the combination Lakers, Knicks. The Fever, again, I said it, I meant it. They're the most talked about, publicized women's basketball team in the world. You get more. Look at you.
Now, the person that Sydney Colson is talking to is Eddie White. So he's pretty much trying to detail that the Indiana Fever fan base is equivalent to the big franchises like the Lakers, the Celtics, which I've been telling y'all that. And to me, I feel like Indiana Fever is bigger than the Lakers and the Celtics as of right now. If we're talking basketball crowd, basketball fans, the Fever does more numbers than the Lakers and the Celtics when it comes to overall views online, when it comes to overall percentage with viewership to people watching their game, and possibly even attendance, bro. The Indiana Fever is arguably the biggest basketball team in all of basketball in the world. Yes, in the world, bro. Let's get back to this footage.
Do you know how many more people are going to see you play basketball this season than any team has ever seen in the history of basketball? Women's. That's amazing. Okay, so I tell you what it was like coming as the enemy. What's it going to be like when you walk out there and those crazies they're wearing your jersey. They're pulling for you. Now, I won't because, you know, the Notre Dame thing. I will probably...
you got to let that go. Don't hold grudges. That's stressful on your body. Let that
go. I'll get therapy for that. But what's it going to be like when you walk out there and those crazy people are pulling for you?
I'm excited for it. Like, I'm ready for it. I think... I have a good relationship with Kelsey Mitchell. We played in Athletes Unlimited, like another pro league, in the off season together for about 3 years. And when I was making my decision, like, I reached out to her because I was like, okay, well, if Kelsey's coming back, like, I want to play with her. Caitlin.
So she let it be known that she reached out to Kelsey Mitchell first before actually joining the team. So that means Kelsey Mitchell kind of recruited Sydney Colson. That's pretty dope. I can't even lie. That's dope.
Caitlin's game. I like Aaliyah's game. Like, I think this could be a fun group. And this was before even Natasha and DB. And I was like, yeah, I want to play with these young kids. Like, they want to win. They're hungry. Like, it seems like a good opportunity, and she says she loves like the fan support, the people. There's a perception from the outside, and yeah, there were some real life crazies that got attached to what was going on, but the people that are true Indiana Fever fans and fans of basketball, they show up and they cheer and they support and they.
Now, I gotta stop it right here because she's talking about the fans that go to the games. This is what I be telling y'all, to separate the internet from the reality. You know, most of these trolls that be targeting people and talking bad about people, they're Twitter trolls. They're not going to the games. This is a lot of the people that be causing a lot of the hate and a lot of the drama that goes on and be tweeting all the time. These are keyboard warriors. Most of them don't even show their real face. A lot of these people is not going to Indiana, not going to the games. These are keyboard warriors. Most of the people that keep up all this drama within the W, I keep telling y'all this. That's why when they come to me, I go outside. I say what I say on this microphone, but I'm not scared to go to a game. How many other content creators can say that? I can go to city, state to state. I speak on my mic and I say what I got to say and I stand on what I say. There is a lot of people on the internet, including content creators, that talk a lot of junk, keep a lot of drama going, pushing race narratives and all these different things. They will never go to a game. They will never come outside. You will never see these people, but they control what is being depicted online when it goes to the fan base. Because they are the ones controlling all of this. They're the ones throwing rocks when they live in glass houses because they scared to come outside. That's all of this is, bro. And that's what she mean. Like, separate the two. I just want to rewind that back real quick because y'all got to listen to what she's saying here.
Indiana Fever fans and fans of basketball, they show up and they cheer and they support and they respect the game and they respect the players associated with it. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
I know Kelsey Mitchell since the day she.
Yes, bro. So that was pretty much Sydney Colson standing on business and pretty much killing that false narrative. Just like I told y'all, man, there really ain't bad fans, but you got a couple people here and there that troll online and they get stuck and pinned. You know what I'm saying? In between the fans. But at the end of the day, these are keyboard warriors. These are guys on Twitter. Whole lot of Twitter action, man. A lot of those guys on Twitter don't even show their faces. Let's just keep it all 100, man. But get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because you know I will bring you the news. And like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake the